If you're going to see that upstream blessing, you have to keep believing, keep praising, keep expecting. Walk by faith and not by sight. I don't see any sign of it. Nothing's improving. But God, I know you're working. I know you're faithful. I know what you promised me is already on the way. What's significant is the priest stayed in the water with the Ark of the Covenant until the waters receded. They could have waited 5 minutes and thought, well, we did what we were told to do. Nothing happened. Let's go back home. After 10 minutes, they could have thought, we're wasting our time. 30 minutes, come on, man, we look like fools out here. Joshua didn't hear from God. He had too much pizza last night. After an hour, I'm tired. My feet are freezing. It's not meant to be. No, these priests stayed there in faith. As they were standing in these waters that didn't part, in circumstances that weren't changing, every thought saying it's not going to happen, I can hear them declaring, the Lord is good and His mercy endures for generations. I can hear them singing, Waymaker, Promise Keeper, you're the light in the darkness. I can hear one of them saying, God, you've done it in the past. We know you're doing it this time. You being for us is more than what's against us. We will make it into our promised land. They stood there in faith. They stood there knowing God was working. They stood there expecting things to change. They didn't see how. They didn't know when. But one thing they knew was that God was faithful, that He was in control, that what He purposed would come to pass. When you're standing in those waters, believing for things to change, waiting for what God promised, the way you're going to stay in the water and not give up is by keeping the presence of God on your life, by praising Him when you don't see anything changing, by thanking Him that it's on the way when there's no sign of it, by declaring His promises in the middle of water that's not moving. This medical report says, I'm not going to get well, but God, I believe you're restoring health back into me. My child's off course, but Lord, I want to thank you that as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Business is slow. I lost that contract, but God, you said even in famine, the righteous would have more than enough. Lord, I think I will lend and not borrow, that I will have a bountiful year. Don't come out of that water. Your obedience stepping into the water is what activated the miracle. And it's going to be your obedience of staying in the water that will cause you to see what God's done upstream. The miracle was set in motion when you prayed. God dispatched the angels with the healing, the favor, the freedom, but you may not see it right away. The waters may not part immediately. This is a test of your faith. A lot of people get out of the water. Joel, nothing happened. This doesn't work for me. No, the upstream blessing is there, but you have to have upstream faith, knowing that it's coming for it to get to you.